What's up guys, it's Lindsay again and it is time for coupled refill number 7. I cannot believe that we are almost done with coupled. I mean, there's only 10 episodes and we already watched episode 7. Hopefully you guys caught that crazy episode. And there's only 3 more left. So we're gonna dive right in. A lot went down in this episode. Some cat claws were out and I can't wait to refill you guys in, but first things first, need my wine. So if you don't have your glass, you need to grab it. I have my coupled wine glass here, drinking one of my favorites, Merlot Rosé from South Coast Winery in Temecula, my hometown. So good. By the way, I'm wearing my breakdance Not Hearts shirt because I'm all about the love and not getting your heart broken. So it starts off with meeting the next guy who may be the last guy, may not. There might be more on the helicopter. We don't know. We're going to find out next episode. So the ladies are excited because in comes guy number, I don't even know what number, 7 maybe? I don't even know what guy number this is. I'm lost. I'm in Villa Land. I don't know. But in comes Tyler, the model from Miami, and Tyler is our youngest guy. He is only 24 years old. Gotta love Tyler, like he's such a baby to me. In comes the baby to meet the last ladies at the bungalows, and how cute is he? I mean, Tyler is super attractive, super cute. He's got a great personality. He's always like quoting movies and acting silly. He definitely has a playful side, but great guy. And I think deep down he really has a lot to offer. I just wonder if Tyler's really here to find love. That I'm not sure about. No hate to Tyler, but I don't know. I wasn't convinced, but we'll see what happens. So he meets all the girls and Alex is so stoked. Let me tell you, when she meets him, she says, "This is my man!" And she's so excited about him. Alex has gotten excited about a couple of the guys, mainly BT. And I understand because she has said before, like, when we signed up for coupled, we filled out like a huge questionnaire on our ideal guy, what we look for in a guy, like down to the T. As far as like looks go, personality, morals, values, do they want kids, do they want a family, like everything and anything was asked. So when she had met BT, she thought, this is the guy that was brought here for me. Didn't quite work out, but when she finally got a chance to meet Tyler, I personally think they were like the perfect match. I think they had a ton in common. I think they were so similar in age. So I was excited that he decided to choose her. And then kind of a wild card, he chose Alicia, which by the way, shout out to Alicia, she could not join me tonight. Girl is busy. She is having fun, and I'm jealous, but hopefully we'll get another refill with her before this thing's over. So Tyler decides to pick Alicia. Alicia has that sex kitten side to her, and she's a sweetheart, and she's comfortable to talk to, so I think guys are driven to that side of her, and that's why I think both her and Alex have made it over to the villas a handful of times because they have great personalities. Now Tyler mentions several times in this episode about Alicia's looks, and let's be honest, like Alicia is gorgeous, but like don't you think a guy needs to have like a little more substance to him rather than just going for looks? I mean, I would think you gotta look a little deeper, buddy. Not just base your decision off of looks. I do think him and Alex had more in common as far as their personality goes. I mean, the girl gave him a sloth hug. So I think now that the 3 of them are moving on to the trio villa, it really comes down to, okay, let's dig a little deeper. Let's see if we connect on a better level. Not just over looks and not just by, you know, a quick little conversation. So we'll see if they open up. Next on this episode was a date Alex and I did at the villa. We decided to play tennis, which I actually really like to do. I wouldn't say I'm very good at it, but we thought let's get a little workout in, have some fun, play some tennis. and I kind of punked him, not gonna lie. And don't judge me, but you know, a dancer's flexible and I had to stretch out so I wasn't going to pull a muscle. And it just was nice that Alex had to stretch me out. My big concerns though are, alright, Alex and I have a great relationship. We have a ton of fun together. He makes me laugh. We have a good time, but is there kind of more substance to that? Do we have enough to make it last, to end up as a couple, to date at home? That was kind of always my concern, and that's kind of what my struggle was, kind of more so towards the end as a relationship actually developed, which I think is fair. I didn't want to like add too much pressure to him, but at the same time I had feelings. So at some point you have to have a hard conversation and talk about, okay, is this gonna actually be something real when we get home? So that's kind of where I was at, but also enjoying the moment and enjoying each other's company for the remainder of the time. And you will have to see if we end up coupled or not. Now this is a moment where Jeff and Kristen kind of rehash what happened last episode, where he wasn't navigating and working together as a couple while she was driving the car. She got a little frustrated and irritated at that. He kind of said she was bossy. They're just not vibing. It's not gelling. It's uncomfortable. I think that they're kind of figuring this out, but we'll see if they end up staying together or not. Can they work it out? Can they get, you know, through their differences? I don't know. So this bathroom scene was a little uncomfortable. You know, Alex has strong feelings for Tyler, and Alex knows exactly what she wants, and I admire that. But at the same time, she can't really claim a guy, and I feel like that's what she was doing in this moment. Now, Alicia plays the big sister role with Alex, which I don't necessarily agree with. Like, she kind of called Alex like little one. Alicia's heart is to nurture and care for people, and I felt like all along this whole experience so far, she's really tried to cater to Alex. She's really tried to be there for her, to comfort her when she was sad about certain guys or whatever the situation might be. I don't know everything that went down over here. The girls probably could explain it better than I could, but from watching this, and Alex comes out to the spa. Now, I would think all three of them are gonna hang out. That's kind of how it goes, and this process. From the bathroom conversation prior to this moment, Alicia got the vibe that Alex is 100% all about Tyler, and she instantly felt a little awkward for being there. She felt like she didn't want to step on toes. She didn't want to hurt Alex because she knew that she liked Tyler so much, so she kind of backed off. But this kind of turned into a whole competition in my eyes, which I think is so silly and ridiculous. I felt like Alex felt like she had to overcompensate to win Tyler's attention. Because Alicia brings off that sexy vibe, she kind of felt like she had to play that card to grab Tyler's attention. Now, I could be completely wrong, but that is kind of what I'm picking up in this situation. And she just like went in for the kill. Can we get a round of applause for Alex, everybody? That was hot. This moment didn't really need to happen. I don't think that Alicia should even care what's going down with Tyler and Alex. I personally wouldn't want to know. Like, if you take it back to my date at the Trio Villa with Brittany and Alex, I wouldn't really want to know all the details of what happened or what was said or what went on Brittany and Alex's date. Like, I'm there for me. Here's my honest thought about this part, because I have no hatred towards anybody. I love both girls. But what I didn't like in this scene, it just seemed very high school to me, very childish. And I get it, there's a lot of emotions going on. I just think that if Alicia had a thought on kind of what went down with Tyler and Alex, she should have just had a conversation with Alex about it when Tyler was not around. Just think that girls need to lift each other up. rather than tear each other down, whether you're competing over a guy or not. Like, it should be all peace and love. That's what I think. So we come to this next day, we get a text from Terrence that we are doing an intimacy retreat. And I was like, what is an intimacy retreat exactly? I think we're all kind of like, what is that? What are we about to do? And we go and take a tantric yoga class, and I've never done that before. Let me just tell you, they don't show everything that went on. Like, we did some weird stuff. Like, we gazed into each other's eyes. We like dusted off each other's aura without touching them. And then you lightly touch them. And then we were given a feather, and you like feather them. And then we gave massages. And then we did like a blindfold, you know, trust walk thing with our partner. And then we did a lot of weird stuff. It was cool. Like, it was an experience. But Alex and I were laughing the whole time. You don't really see it, like they caught the actual moments where we were kind of into it. But I remember like, I think the instructor, whose name is Peter from Puerto Rico, he like said some funny comment and Alex like could not stop laughing. Alicia's on her date with Tyler. She's rocking the red dress. Jessica Rabbit comes out to play. That's a sexy dress for Anguilla, let me tell you. And I'm sure Tyler loved it. Alex mentioned to him in the spa night that she was still a virgin and she's saving herself for marriage. And I honestly think Tyler was like, okay, well, that was fun. Moving on, because he wasn't about that life. I could be wrong, but I just know how guys work. They think with what's in their pants before what's in their head, and it's just a known thing. Sorry guys, sorry. Hope you guys are drinking with me. Like I always say, I can't drink alone. It's not as fun. So cheers. Tyler chose Alicia. The red dress got him. So they come join us at the couples villa. And we play a little game of truth or dare. And so much went down in this moment. Only so much was shown, but we made Tyler twerk on Alicia. It's fine. He had no problem with that. We made Brandon lick TT's toe, which he was like disgusted by. Like, did not want to do it, but we made him do it. And then what you didn't see was we dared Tyler to jump into the pool. At one point, all the guys jumped in the pool in their clothes. Like, we had so much fun that night. So during Truth or Dare, Kristen asks Jeff, are you truly here to find love? And he was really caught off guard and really annoyed by that question because he truly was, but it was uncomfortable. We were all like, that's a very bold question. So you guys, that brings me to the end of coupled refill number 7. Hope you guys are loving coupled so far. Next week there is a lot that goes down. To be honest, they show a helicopter come, and I personally don't know what that is. I have no idea who's in there, what's happening, but there are some things that go down, so tune in. Make sure you set your DVRs for July 19th. We are taking like a 2-week break from Coupled. We come back for episode 8 on July 19th, so tune in on that Tuesday, and then followed up by that will be Coupled Refill number 8. Thanks guys for watching. Bye. Cheers. 'Cause baby, now we got